well, that was a lot of work. So I'm gonna enjoy a sewing snack. Next, I need to pull up my patterns. I use a projector, so I need to pull up my patterns on the computer. I'll project them down and I'll show you what that looks like. Here is what a projector-friendly file looks like. You have all the pattern pieces in one spot. I usually start off by deselecting the sizes that I don't need because it removes the excess layers so that you can see the one size you want. While I'm sitting here, I'm realizing I haven't measured my kids in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I make sure I'm making their correct sizes. Of what? Skirt, sporty dress, good. Love you. Oh. For the last year or so, I've used this awesome app called Seam Stack, where I can enter in my kids' most updated measurements and it keeps track of them for me. And once all the info is in, you can size match to the pattern company you're using. I'm using Lowland Kids and I chose kid sizes and it recommended sizes 5T or 6'7". Isn't that so handy? Once I have all the sizing correct, then sometimes I rotate the view to go sideways so that when it projects onto here, it can go lengthwise on the cutting mat. That's the shirt on my cutting table. Now I need to lay out the fabric. Moment of truth. Ooh, not bad at all. Hi, I finished cutting out all my daughter's stuff and I'm going to take a little break to just say, I did it. Now it's time to do my son's stuff. It's taking every ounce of self-control to not just go start sewing her outfit right now because it's so much more satisfying to actually complete an entire task rather than move on to the next project. We're going to get all the cutting done because it's the boring part. No one wants to do it, but we have to do it anyway. My son doesn't really know exactly what he wants besides that he was cool with this fabric compared to my daughter who was like, I want this fabric to go in this spot. And like she knew exactly how she wanted things to be. I think what I'm going to do is have this darker fabric be for the shorts. And then I think I'll also incorporate it into the top somehow, like maybe in like a hood or a sleeve, something like that, where the blue fabric will be for the top. And I think this will work out really good. I like the idea of the top having both fabrics in it and then the bottom mostly just being the one fabric, but we'll see what